Hey y'all, welcome back. Today we are going to make a it's going to be pulled pork sandwiches. We're going to do them in the crock pot. This is a pork loin that I'm going to doctor up. And this is a little bit different than your typical barbecue pulled pork. This has got more of the tangy taste, but not the barbecue sauce. So it's a little bit different. But we're going to go ahead and get started. This is almost 5 pounds worth of pork loin roast. You can use one of these, or you can get a butt roast, a Boston butt's what we call them here. I don't know if they're called that everywhere, but you're gonna need a tablespoon of salt. I hope it's not gonna be too much. And about a teaspoon of pepper. Let me see if I can get this open. That way we don't have to wait all day long. Don't want to waste your time. Teaspoon of pepper. Okay. And I did spray this first. You might want to put a liner in it. Possibly. It may be fine. And then you're going to need 1.5 cups of apple cider vinegar. And that's it. Now you need to cook this overnight or for about 12 hours. I'm going to, I'm going to cook it for about half that on high and hope that it's done in time. So I'll see you back here this afternoon, and we have just a few more things that we have to do to it before we can serve it after that. Okay y'all, so we are at the mid-afternoon mark. It didn't take this long at all to cook all the way through. I went ahead and shredded it, put it back in here. What you're gonna wanna do is, so take your roast out, set it aside, pour about 2 cups worth of juices and grease and everything, you know, all the juices from it in a measuring cup. That's what I've got here, okay? Then the rest of it, which in my case was not much. It was just maybe 1/4 cup or so, give or take, and I went ahead and discarded that. So you're going to want to hold on to the 2 cups worth, and you're going to add 2 tablespoons of brown sugar, and a tablespoon of hot sauce. Now it could be your favorite hot sauce, it doesn't matter, whatever you prefer. You can also add about a teaspoon or so, or less, just depending on how spicy you want it, red pepper flakes. I'm going to leave those out because the hot sauce is going to be enough for me. So I'm going to stir all that up. Okay. And then we're just going to pour it back over our meat. Let me move that where you can see. So I'm just going to pour it back over this. And then I'm going to keep this warmed up until time to eat tonight. We're going to put some baked beans with it. We're going to put some coleslaw on it because it's going to go on some hamburger buns. So when I get it plated up later, I'll show you everything. But you can keep this warm if you want to until time to serve, or you can stick it in the fridge and reheat it in the microwave, whichever. All right, I'll see you back here in a few hours. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. We are coming to the end of the day, and this is the pork already on a bun. And I'm gonna take a little bit of sauce, barbecue sauce. You don't have to do this, you can just eat it the way it is, but it's a little bit dry. I'm kind of not liking that. And then I made some angel hair coleslaw, not pasta. And I'm just gonna place it on top. So let's get a little side view there if we can. So, and then we'll just put our bun on top. You could also do any kind of barbecue fixings with this. Deviled eggs would be good. Anything like that. Pasta salad. just whatever. It's real easy. And I did follow the directions when I poured over, you know, y'all see me pour everything back over the top of it, but it's just really dry. And even though I picked a pork loin that did have a good amount of fat on it, it's still dry. So you're probably going to have to try to figure out a way to help with that. And I just got some sauce out of the fridge and put that on there. But you can probably just put anything on it and it should work. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to make a slow cooker meal. This recipe is called Slow Cooker Angel Chicken, and I've already got 8 ounces of softened cream cheese in a saucepan. So we need to mix a few things up, like our sauce in the saucepan, and then we're going to add it to the crock pot. So we have a little bit of prep work ahead of us. And so I'm getting all the things together for that. You're gonna need 8 ounces of cream cheese in a saucepan. You're gonna need 2 cans of golden mushroom soup. Luckily, my Walmart had this for once. But if you can't find it there, you should be able to find it at Publix, because not all stores carry the golden mushroom. You're gonna need 2 cans. I've never seen it before, actually. It kind of smells like vegetable soup a little bit. I don't know, it's really weird. I've never seen it before. I thought it was going to be more orange, like more like a light color, but nope, it's not. Okay, so we're going to also need a cup of chicken broth. I've got that ready. So let me get my stick of butter, because I completely forgot about that, and I'll be right back. Okay, got my stick of butter. I'm just going to go ahead and, typically I'd go ahead and melt this or soften it, but I was like, I'm going to just go ahead and throw it in here. I did soften my cream cheese because I didn't want us to be here all day trying to get this done, because I need to hurry up and get that crock pot going. But there's a stick of butter. And you're going to need 2 envelopes of Italian dressing mix powder. So I got that. Okay, got those. Alright, let's do a little check. Make sure. Stick of butter, 2 packets of Italian dressing mix powder, a cup of chicken broth, 2 cans of golden mushroom soup, and an 8-ounce package of cream cheese. And then we're going to slowly melt this until it's mixed all together. And the whisk is going to be the best tool for this. It's just going to take us a minute to get it all combined. And melted. And then this is going to be our sauce. We're going to put, basically we're just going to put our chicken breast in the crock pot and pour this sauce over, cook it for 6 to 7 hours, and then cook our angel hair pasta, and we'll add that. We'll either add that to the sauce in the chicken, or we'll just serve everything on the bed of an angel hair. Cannot talk today. Angel hair pasta, but probably most likely what I'm going to do is mix it all together. And I may even chop up my chicken too. That way everybody gets some chicken and it's not just, you know, 2 big pieces. Alright. So let's just keep at this until we get all this done and combined. And then I'll be right back here in a minute with you when we go to the crock pot to add everything. Okay, y'all. So I got everything mixed up, and it's time to go ahead and pour this sauce over our chicken. I've got 2 big chicken breasts, and I put them in the bottom of my crock pot. And then you're just gonna take this sauce and pour over the top, which is probably gonna halfway cook it because it was hot when it went in. 6 to 7 hours on low is what you're gonna do. And then we will have some cooked angel hair pasta that we're going to add to it. And we're gonna chop that chicken up too. So I'll see you back here this afternoon when we get to that point. Okay, y'all, so it's the end of the day, and I warmed this back up because it didn't take long at all to cook. And instead of taking the chicken breast out and shredding it, I just kind of did this, put my cooking spoon in there and just kind of broke it up a little bit to where there's little chunks. It cooks perfectly. So now I'm going to take 16 ounces of angel hair pasta, and I'm going to add it to this. You know what? I can get this out later. Okay. I'm just going to stir all this in. And that's it. Angel chicken. All right, and I've got some garlic bread that I'm going to put with it, and this is going to be dinner tonight. Make sure you like and subscribe. I'll see you next time.